This is Steve with the Fretboard Forge with the second lesson in our open chord series, the B chord. If you, this is very similar to the A chord, so if you already know the A chord, excellent. If not so much, then view our lesson on the A chord, and then you'll see how this one pretty much just moves in from that. So with that said, the A chord, where you have, say, maybe 3 fingers across on the 2nd fret, then you'd take the same 3 strings that you're holding down, but just move your fingers down one, where your first finger comes off, and then your middle finger, your ring, and your pinky are now holding down the strings. In that order, you just move them up a whole step. And then you hear that E string ringing out on top still, so you just put your first finger down, and then you have a full B chord. So A, then just slide it up, make the note ring clearly, and you have a B. So, without further rambling, let's move in close and see how that's done. Okay, so here's the close-up of what I was talking about with your fingers moving up a fret for the B chord. If you were playing an A chord normally, it would look something like this. And like I said, if you're not familiar with an A chord yet, go and check out my lesson on the A chord in the open position and see where that's at, and then I'll show you just how it would basically change if you just moved up a fret. Firstly, instead of having your first finger on the bottom string, or not the bottom string, but the D string down here, you'd want to move all your fingers over, but they would be up a fret. So, and now you want this finger free because it's going to eventually push down on the 2nd fret of the very bottom E string here. And then you'll have, after that, your middle finger will be reaching the farthest over, and it will take its place on the D string, but now it will be moved up to the 4th fret, a whole step from where it was. And then your other fingers will follow suit, just as they do with an A chord. So your ring finger will be on the 2nd fret, or the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top, the G string, and your pinky will end up being on the 4th fret of the B string, or the 2nd from the top. So in this case, just as with an A chord or some chords you don't play all the notes on the string, with a B chord you're just going to play these bottom 4 strings here, and you're going to leave these 2 alone. So it'll sound just like this. Get a little louder there. Instead of, because having the E and the A ring out in a B chord just kind of sounds odd. I mean, if that's what you want to do and you like that sound, then yeah, go for it. But try out just playing a clean, nice B chord first, so you can do that if you need to, and go from there. And the other thing is, with all the open chords, or any chord for that matter, when you're first trying to play it, press straight down evenly and cleanly with your fingers. So if you were to pluck each individual string, it would ring, and it wouldn't just kind of mute and stop, or it wouldn't half be on so you can hear the note, but there's absolutely no resonance after that with it. So once you can do that, you'll know that your chord will sound nice and clean. Alright, so that's how you play a B chord. So that's the basis of the B chord. This is one of the chords where it's going to be the highest up of the open chords, and it might be worthwhile just to play it more often than not as an actual bar chord. But that will be further into our bar chord lessons. So if you want to just play it in a simple manner, this would be a good way. Otherwise, treat it how you will. And thanks for watching. And for any additional information, visit www.fretboardforge.com to see more videos and material. Thank you.